With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
He's a man on a mission.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
And here we go. What a fitting way to start off the first ever pay-per-view for Smackdown Live, with the man that signifies Smackdown Live, The Undertaker.
Well, okay.
And The Undertaker interrupted by Roman Reigns. This should be very interesting. Two former world champions starting off Backlash.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Roman Reigns not showing any respect to The Undertaker.
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Bad blood is a-boiling.
And you can feel the tension after The Undertaker saying that to Roman Reigns.
Wow, what a reaction from the WWE.
And it's far from over between these two former world champions. What a way to start Backlash. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Backlash. Our main event here tonight, John Cena taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin for the World Heavyweight Championship. And that's just one of many matches that will set the tone for the first ever Smackdown Live only pay-per-view. We're just getting started.
And what a lineup on this card.
Stay tuned, because up next, the championship match.
We have American Alpha against Team Sheamus.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Byron, it seems to me like the champ is all business here tonight.
And he's going to need to be if he wants to still be the champ when the night's over.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 447 pounds, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. American Alpha. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
So don't move a muscle.
And here we go, our first.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started.
We've got the Smackdown.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the
on the
champ
line.
right now,
The
guys.
bar
Talk about being
continuing to try to raise the bar here on
Judging from this
Smackdown
crowd
Live,
response, guys, there's no
taking
more
on the
magical
former
place to be in
tag team
Orlando right now
champions
than right
American
here
Alpha.
for this match.
And this is going to be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. American Alpha, last time they faced the bar, won by countout. But of course, you cannot win the tag team championships by countout. They're hoping for a different fate here tonight.
What do you expect from him?
These two men know that in the
Great
world of the
suplex by
WWE,
Chad
nothing
Gable to
comes
start
easy,
this thing.
especially titles. Question is, which one of these two will sacrifice what it takes to win here?
I gotta agree with you, and I know
And the
that.
bar
Win or
coming
lose,
into
he's
this
a
matchup with
superstar.
a hell of a lot of
We're gonna hear from
momentum.
him.
2 weeks in a row victorious against a tag team like RKO Pictures.
Throughout
Of course, the
Cesaro's career,
tag team
he's shown a
competition
physical
on
dominance like we've
Smackdown
never seen
goes
before.
very, very
This man
deep.
is
We're going to
universally
see New Day
respected, no
take
matter where he
on
goes.
Savage Harts later here tonight, and what will be another great tag team match at Backlash.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think
And
that
those
was
two
a good
teams would
idea.
love to get a shot at whoever wins
Challenger's
this
starting to
match.
falter. But he certainly comes in and he tags
Chad
his partner
Gable able
in.
to get a
Momentum
tag
has
in.
certainly shifted here,
Jason
Michael.
Jordan with a nice drop kick. But Cesaro's got him into the ropes and he misses
He
that
gets him with the
uppercut.
overhand punch.
Jason Jordan does not miss with that forearm. And there's a forearm from Cesaro.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
When the Swiss Superman is signed to compete in a match, the Cesaro section comes out in full force to support their hero.
Cesaro
And
just
Cesaro
might be pound for
in
pound
control
the
right
strongest
now.
man in sports entertainment today.
Whipping
you
him
can't
off
argue
the
with his
top rope.
success or the support he receives from the Cesaro section.
What a stiff kick there by Cesaro, and the tag team champions want to retain here tonight. And they're going about it the right way so far. Jason Jordan, though, able to connect with that punch. And working on the leg of Cesaro. And here comes a tag. Here comes Chad Gable. And some double team by the American Alpha, the former tag team champions.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Wanting to become current tag team champions.
He misses
and
the
missed.
dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And Chad Gable using those elbows to get some separation from Cesaro. Great back body
Cesaro
drop
showing
by
his
Cesaro.
prowess.
And a tag was made to Sheamus.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
And Chad Gable taking out
The champ's starting to
Sheamus
stumble a bit.
with that head
And you have to
scissors.
assume his partner is just itching to get in there
Easy
right
for me to
about
say.
now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Great opening contest here at Backlash.
I'd say Chad
Of course, we
Gable just
saw
turned the
The
tempo
Undertaker
way
and
up.
Roman Reigns to start off the show.
He misses
And what
the
a
mark.
rivalry
He might
that
need
could
glasses,
be.
Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised. Not sure if he can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
The referees count up to 7. Chad Gable does not want the same thing to happen that happened at the last pay-per-view.
Bringing it back into the ring.
And this time he's able to get Sheamus back in the ring.
Here. Oh, and he makes the tag.
But here comes Cesaro.
Game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Right in the midsection.
And a gutbuster. Chad Gable, though, able to trip up Cesaro.
Gable.
And a suplex. Chad Gable in control so far. And what a shot
Not sure
there.
if he can sustain this, but it's sure
Cesaro, though, able to counter with those elbows.
He's looking at it.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Breaking uppercut. Can't waste any time here.
Cesaro gonna launch Chad Gable into the turnbuckle, and here we go. Tag's made, and we're gonna see a brogue kick.
Brogue kick. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. That is a huge
Covered by Sheamus.
Championship on the line.
And Jason Jordan takes out the referee. Sheamus doesn't seem to care. He's still got the cover on Gable, and you can count to 100. It doesn't matter if the referee is incapacitated. And the referee's starting to come to. Is the referee going to count here? And how about that? Even though the referee was out, when he came to, Sheamus still able to get the victory. What a brogue kick that was after an uppercut from Cesaro. And the tag team champions will retain here at Backlash, our opening contest.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have the New Day against Team Bret Hart.
Big time matchup.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Big E and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Guys, there may be no stronger superstar in the WWE locker room than this man, Big E.
Well, aside from Mark Henry, of course. I mean, after all, he is the world's strongest man. If that doesn't tip you off, I'm not sure what will.
opponents. At a combined weight of 474 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And here we go, our first chance to see Savage Harts since the draft. And they've got quite the task ahead of them, taking on the New Day. Of course, both of these teams would love to get a shot at the Tag Team Champions, The Bar, who we just saw successfully defend the Tag Team Championships earlier here tonight. And Big E starting off this match in control over the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart.
Let's talk briefly about Bret Hart. So if you were him,
what a clubbing shot there to the back of the Hitman.
Hard-pressed to find a more gifted technical wrestler than
Bret Hart trying to counter with that punch, that forearm.
And enjoy this match while you two call the action. Actually, I wouldn't want to put the viewers through that.
Suplex from Bret Hart.
Some superstars thrive in this big spotlight, and some wilt. We'll see which one he is real soon here.
And of course, this roster on SmackDown so stacked that Bret Hart and Randy Savage hope to make a name for themselves in the tag team division rather than the singles competition. That goes to show you just how deep the roster is here on SmackDown.
The WWE Universe certainly agrees
and we've
that
not really seen Bret Hart or Randy Savage since the draft, so this is a huge treat to see their SmackDown debut here at the first ever SmackDown only pay-per-view.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner.
But it's been Big E in control in the early going of this contest.
Winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Oh, and just slamming the head of Bret Hart off the turnbuckle there. And Bret Hart able to reverse him over to his side of the ring. And here comes a tag. Here comes the Macho Man Randy Savage. And a great double team there.
Popular superstars in WWE.
I personally love starting each day with a bowl of booty-os.
And Savage going up top, and Big E quickly getting out of the way. Savage thinking better of it. And some elbows by Xavier Woods to create some separation between him and the legendary Macho Man Randy Savage. And he's absolutely running over him with those clotheslines. New Day not intimidated by these legends. Very impressive here as he hits a Shining Wizard. And he should be going for a cover here, but instead Xavier Woods going up to the second rope. Bret Hart can only look on.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Savage, though, able to escape. And instead hits a swinging neck breaker. What a shot with that knee. Randy Savage with the Russian leg sweep.
Feeling the heat now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. With the tag,
and here's a tag to Bret the Hitman Hart.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Bret Hart going for the legs of Xavier Woods, but he's able to kick Bret Hart off.
Might want to focus more on this match in the crowd.
And Xavier Woods getting the crowd into it.
Oh,
great contest so far. Both these teams, again, would love to get a shot at the Tag Team Champions, The Bar.
If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision. Bret Hart with a nice
Bret Hart able to trip up Xavier Woods, and he makes a tag once again to the Macho Man. And here comes Randy Savage. Huge punch there. And a belly-to-back suplex.
Randy Savage is looking to
Savage going up top. This can't be good for Xavier Woods.
Doesn't incoming.
Somebody
And drops the knees.
The Savage. Macho Man.
Savage now maybe going for a pile driver, and he got it.
Here's his chance to win this. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
And an elbow drop. Randy Savage looking pretty good here in his SmackDown debut, but he got caught with that uppercut. And he caught Xavier Woods' foot there.
Putting it all on the line.
Savage going back up top.
Not where he wants to be right now. Yeah, you're not. Incredible.
And he's gonna go for the elbow drop off the top rope.
From the Macho Man.
And Savage going for the cover.
Right there. And he stops the count.
But Big E's there to stop the count. What a big victory that would have been for Savage Harts in their SmackDown debut. But this match will continue thanks to Big E.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down.
Savage
And
gonna launch
not a pleasant trip.
Xavier Woods for snake eyes into the turnbuckle.
When his strikes
And what a knee
you
there.
can feel it in the first few rows.
Macho Man
Struggling
feeling
to get
pretty
to the-
good.
and he tags his partner in.
But he should have been paying more attention because Xavier Woods just tagged in
Down
Big
he
E.
goes.
That'll do it every
And
time.
Big E running right over
We'll see how long his
the
stamina
Macho
can
Man.
last.
And a belly-to-belly suplex. The crowd chanting for New Day. And Macho Man in a lot of trouble here against Big E.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye
Big
as I
E
do,
may be going
get to
for a
point where you
big
can see the
ending right
finisher coming
here.
before it actually comes. And let me tell you,
The big ending. That should do it.
And that
Now,
should be it.
Will this be it?
Cover.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
But
Quite
Bret
like this
Hart
guy.
just able to stop it.
He's still
And
not
Bret
moving,
Hart got a
guys.
shot in
He
on
might be
Xavier
out,
Woods. Pile driver. That actually bloodied Xavier Woods.
Serious trouble here.
drop like a
And
bad
Bret
habit.
Hart not going to leave the ring before making an impact
He
on
doesn't
Big
appear to be
E.
in a hurry to get up here.
And all of a sudden,
don't think he
Savage
has it in
Harts
him anymore.
with an opportunity here
Missed by a
against
large
New
margin
Day.
on that one. Wow.
He's better than that.
But Big E going to launch.
Watch out.
Wait a second, great reversal.
Randy Savage with the offense.
Savage may want to make a tag here.
Big E
If
with
he
the excellent
can.
move to get out.
Big E with the belly-to-belly
What a
suplex.
slam.
And Bret Hart trying to get into this thing.
Lightning fast reflexes. What do you
Savage
think
able
Big
to
E needs
escape
do to get back
disaster
in this
there.
battle? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
There comes a point where if you
And
don't
there's the
actually
tag, and
finish
here
the match
comes
with your
Bret the
finisher,
Hitman
you
Hart.
should probably stop calling it your
He's
finisher.
feeling
The
pretty
truth
good about
is,
his
though,
chances
he's
right
in far
here.
better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward
And a
here. Check out Bret
backbreaker.
Hart's offense.
Xavier Woods just now coming to his senses. But he's a bloody mess thanks to Bret Hart. And look at this, Bret Hart gonna go for a sharpshooter. Great ring positioning by the legendary Bret Hart. And is Big E gonna tap
Looks to me
here?
like these superstars are running on fumes
Big
right
E
about
taps. And what a victory for Savage Harts in their SmackDown debut.
That's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Bret the Hitman Hart and Macho Man Randy Savage.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
And introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, he is the United States champion, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems to me like the champ has never looked more focused than he does right now.
Yeah, he's definitely dialed in, Michael, and that's what makes him so dangerous. It's like he's constantly laser focused on the task at hand.
And introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Here we go, United States Championship match coming up.
And Cole, I don't remember a more highly anticipated United States Championship match than this one we've got coming up.
But guys, is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here?
Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole, so yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
And here we go, the U.S.
And we're ready to go,
Championship
folks.
on the line.
Given who the
And
champ's
what a
in the ring
matchup
with
this
tonight, I
is.
wouldn't be
Razor
at all
Ramon
surprised if we
defending
witness
against Chris
history here.
Jericho
And it's
and
worth
Dolph
noting that
Ziggler.
we are just a few
And Chris
miles from the
Jericho
WWE
getting to work
Performance Center,
early
which means
here
there
on
are plenty
the
of
champion.
WWE hopefuls in the back studying this one.
Dolph Ziggler, of course, unsuccessful
Chris
with Randy
Jericho
Orton
knows how to
taking on the
polish off
bar
an
the
Kenny Andy
last
quickly.
couple of
An
weeks. He's
easy
going to
kick
try his
out
hand
there.
at some singles
What a kick
competition.
out. Got him good with
And
the
we're
elbow
better
there.
than in a
Let's take a
United
moment to
States
discuss
Championship
Dolph
matchup
Ziggler.
here at
What do you
Backlash
expect
triple
his approach
threat
to be here?
match.
This is
The
the time to
champion does
shine,
not have
Michael.
to be
So
pinned or
much on the
submitted
line
to
here.
lose
Some
his
people can
title.
only dream of being
Tell
in this
that to
position.
Razor Ramon, who's in
Yeah,
control
you know
right
what they
now.
say, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's the
And he's
task
got
at
Chris
hand
Jericho
right
off the ropes, and he hits him with the clothesline. And now he's going after
Just look
the
at this
other
man.
challenger,
He's all
Dolph
business.
Ziggler. Great start for the champion, as he's now choking the life
This
out
is
of
a scenario
Ziggler.
where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Razor Ramon with a
He may have to
belly-to-belly
worry about internal
suplex,
injuries.
taking Ziggler out of the ring.
That's
And
a
a
statement move right
backbreaker to
there.
Chris Jericho. Razor Ramon wants to bounce
There's been
back
a
after a
turbulent
loss to
relationship
Kurt
between
Angle
Chris
on
Jericho and the
Smackdown.
WWE Universe over the years, and it's a shame
And so
when
far he's
icons aren't
putting in the work
celebrated.
to do that,
when
but
it comes
Chris Jericho
down
able
it,
to reverse him
everybody
there.
knows Y2J is a winner and an
Nice dropkick by
all-time
Ziggler,
great.
taking down Jericho.
Ziggler may be in trouble
Ramon
here.
takes
So
out
much on the line here
Ziggler.
in the match for him.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him, and this has all the makings of getting out of hand
And Dolph
fast.
Ziggler with
He
a
better be
swinging
careful.
neck
He seemed more
breaker here.
motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in
And a
him.
DDT to Chris Jericho. And Dolph Ziggler, the last one standing in the ring. Will he be the U.S. champion when it's all said and done?
The WWE Universe is quite the history with Chris Jericho. One thing is for sure. The
Great
WWE
German
Universe may
suplex
not
by
always
Chris
agree
Jericho.
with Jericho's methods, but they respect him.
I don't doubt that the WWE Universe
Jericho up to the
considers
second rope. Of
Y2J
course, our
an
main
all-time
event here
great.
tonight, we've
I
got
think that's
Stone
exactly why they
Cold
don't understand
getting a
why he
shot
conducts
for the
himself
World
the way he
Heavyweight
does.
Championship
Jericho is so good. He
against
doesn't have to
the
take the
champion,
road.
John Cena. And if that's not enough, we've got Brock Lesnar taking on No Way Jose in our co-main event, and Edge taking on Ric Flair. All of those matches still to come here on SmackDown's first ever pay-per-view, Backlash. And what a drop kick there by Jericho, taking Dolph Ziggler out of the ring.
Plenty of malice.
And Razor Ramon waiting for Jericho. Oh, what a knee shot there.
Dolph is struggling,
Jericho
but he
running
best
to the
remember, pride
turnbuckles.
comes before the fall.
And now Razor Ramon. Follow-away slam from the top rope.
Quite like this guy. Drops the
And
elbow on him.
Ziggler drops a huge elbow on Jericho.
Ain't no
And
stopping
then
him
hits a
now.
German suplex on Razor Ramon. Dolph Ziggler very much an opportunist, as all three of these men are, I should say.
By Razor Ramon.
And that's what makes this match so interesting, is that any one of these men could easily win this match. The question is, who is going to be the U.S. champion at the end of it?
Right to the heart, and he's
And look
still
at this,
going.
Ziggler.
Still
Elbow
going.
drop after
Still
elbow
dropping the
drop.
elbows. Look at him go. One after
And even
the other.
Jericho can't believe it as he looks on at the crowd
Over the opponent
in
has great
disbelief.
medical insurance. Good grief.
And now
Ziggler
Jericho
is
trying
on
to get the
fire.
crowd to pay attention to him instead.
No doubt about that one.
And the
Trying
champion
to
in
get
a
back
lot
to
of
his feet
trouble.
here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
The crowd now chanting for Jericho as he takes
This is what
down
makes him one of
Dolph
the best in the
Ziggler.
business.
And Razor Ramon is out. And look at this, Jericho going to try to go for the walls of Jericho here. Perfect timing. But can he get Ziggler to tap out?
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
Ziggler
as he
able to
gets out of
escape
the
the walls
submission.
of Jericho.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Razor Ramon trying desperately to retain his championship as he hits that bulldog from the second rope on Ziggler. Cover here.
Get a kick out at 2
And
and a half.
Ziggler somehow
That's
able
all
to
right,
kick
Cole.
out. Great opportunity there, great opening for Razor Ramon, but it just wasn't to be. At least not yet. And look at this. Razor Ramon going to set him up for the Razor's Edge. Oh, what a drop kick by Jericho.
Here we go.
Dolph Ziggler able to avoid the Razor's Edge. Razor Ramon was not able to avoid the code breaker by Jericho, and this could be it. Chris Jericho could be the new U.S. champion right here.
Title on the line.
Chris Jericho does it. The new United States champion, Chris Jericho. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Chris Jericho.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have Edge versus Ric Flair.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
The Rated R Superstar looks like he's ready to fight.
Yeah, I've seen that look on his face before. He is all business tonight.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at...
And here we go,
It's go
another
time,
classic
fellas.
matchup here.
Settle
Edge
in,
taking
guys.
on Ric
This is gonna be a
Flair.
blast to
And this
watch.
should be interesting. This is the first time we've seen Ric Flair since the draft. His Smackdown debut. And he would love to have a debut like Macho Man and Bret Hart just had earlier here tonight. And Ric Flair in
I can't
control
believe the
here
referee didn't see
to start
that.
this match. And what a shot there by the Nature Boy.
Guys, I want to discuss Edge for a moment. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out
And
of him here?
Edge able to get a reversal there on Ric Flair, but it didn't last for long as the Nature Boy gets back control of this match.
We'll see if that translates to a victory.
And he's got Edge off the ropes, and the two collide into each other. And Ric Flair gonna launch Edge off the top rope there, slingshot action.
If he's not careful.
And these two competing, no doubt, to see who is the better man, and possibly who will be getting a world title shot in the future. Of course, John Cena taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in our main event still to come for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we've got Brock Lesnar taking on No Way Jose as well. So some great matches still to come, but this match, no doubt, going to be an instant classic.
He slams him down with authority
as Edge hits a gutbuster on the Nature Boy. And look at that, what a shot by Ric Flair, and a clothesline taking Edge outside of the ring. And Ric Flair, very impressive as he woos for the crowd. And a scoop and a reversal by Edge. Nice DDT on the outside. And Ric Flair feeling the effects of that.
That'll make your heart beat.
Both these superstars need to be paying attention to that referee's count.
Momentum.
And a flapjack there by Edge.
We all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah,
Ric Flair wisely, Edge wisely tossing Ric Flair into the ring.
Deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
The good news for him is that he doesn't
Edge getting
appear to
his
have
knee
taken too much
drop on the second rope on Ric Flair. Edge trying to get the crowd into it.
Time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
And what a shot by Edge. Ric Flair tossed over the top rope.
Wisely bringing the action back
and Edge is
going to
bring him back in the hard way with a suplex.
Beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Edge definitely turning the table here in this match. But Ric Flair able to get a nice counter there.
Reverses it.
Edge looks to be out on his feet, or at least it looked that way.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
And look at this, Ric Flair grabbing a handful of hair, and he hits that punch. The dirtiest player in the game, not afraid to get dirty as he hits that pile driver. And now classic Ric Flair as he drops the knee on Edge. And it never gets old seeing Ric Flair doing the strut. And what a boot there to Edge. SmackDown Live certainly spoiled with the roster that they have. And look at this, Ric Flair going for the figure four right here. Is Edge gonna tap here? And he does. Ric Flair victorious in his SmackDown debut. What a victory for the Nature Boy.
He's done it. He's got the victory.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
wait a minute.
And wait a second, Ric Flair, what is he thinking here? He's already won the damn match. What the hell? He had his moment, and Ric Flair's ruining his own moment here. Attacking Edge after the match is over. And this is far from done between Edge and Ric Flair.
hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It will be Brock Lesnar versus a formidable opponent.
Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, they don't call Brock Lesnar the anomaly for nothing.
That's right, Michael. There has never been a force inside WWE quite like Brock Lesnar.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
And his opponent, from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
And they bring him to the middle. Matchup's underway. And here we go. Oh, no!
Now look at that. Brock Lesnar
quick.
now extending a hand to No Way Jose, but No Way Jose tried to hit Lesnar and instead inadvertently hit the referee.
Nice.
And this was our main event on Smackdown this week. Brock Lesnar victorious. No Way Jose at the end of that match extending a hand to Brock Lesnar. And this is definitely a heated rivalry here on Smackdown, as it's our co-main event here at Backlash. Our main event still to come, the World Heavyweight Champion John Cena defending against the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin in what will be an epic main event.
Down to the mat. Hard.
But until then, the question is, can No Way Jose get a victory here over Brock Lesnar? It's eluded him so far. And look at this. No Way Jose has been impressive against Brock Lesnar. He just hasn't been able to get a 3 count on him. But then again, you could say that about a lot of superstars here on Smackdown. And for Brock Lesnar, he just wants to take care of business here against No Way Jose. He feels as though No Way Jose is just like a pest, bugging him, standing in his way from an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. And if Brock Lesnar can get a victory here tonight, it certainly will help his cause of getting a shot at the winner of Cena versus Austin. And Brock Lesnar continuing to do damage here against No Way Jose.
So painful.
What a clothesline
Takes
there.
him down in a major way too.
And No Way Jose just applying that pressure to the shoulder of Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, here's No Way Jose.
Trying to slow him down as much as he can. Cover here.
And a kick out.
And that's a foolish attempt there by No Way Jose. He's got to do a hell of a lot more than that to beat Brock Lesnar.
Taken down with a side slam.
And No Way Jose is dancing, but
he delivers
oh, what a clothesline. The question is, does No Way Jose have the mean streak in him that one would need to beat Brock Lesnar?
Nice reversal.
It remains to be seen. Brock Lesnar now applying pressure to the neck of No Way Jose. Oh, and just tossing No Way Jose right into the post there. And right into the apron now. The electronic display board there in the apron.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a counter.
And now No Way Jose sent back to the middle of the ring. This is not good for No Way Jose. Center of the ring. Camel clutch, I should say, applied. But No Way Jose is able to break free.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's
And No Way Jose looking for a power bomb here.
I think you're right.
Wait a second.
Look out.
Not a power bomb. He's just gonna run Brock Lesnar face first into the turnbuckle there. Very effective move. And there's another effective move there by No Way Jose.
Here he goes.
And a huge punch.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
But was that enough to knock out Lesnar? Cover. We'll find out. No, Brock Lesnar able to kick out at one, and No Way Jose cannot believe it.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
And the crowd doesn't seem swayed by No Way Jose. They're chanting for Suplex City.
Saxton, I like you. I want to take you
and they're gonna get Suplex City one at a time. There's one, there's two. And there's a third suplex. And Brock Lesnar officially welcomes No Way Jose to Suplex City. And the crowd loves every second of it.
Oh no!
And this could be it right here. This was certainly the end of it for No Way Jose at Smackdown earlier this week. And we're going to see a replay of this. Just look at the impact. No Way Jose's head bouncing off the mat like a basketball. Cover here. And Brock Lesnar once again victorious over No Way Jose.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have Steve Austin versus John Cena.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here he is, perhaps the most popular superstar of all time, Steve Austin.
Popular and dangerous, Michael. You cannot forget just how dangerous the Rattlesnake really is.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course, that's easier said than done.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Get ready for some WWE magic.
And how fitting
like
the rivalry that
here,
put
guys.
SmackDown Live on the
Wasting no
map.
time here.
John
Might be a slow
Cena
night, Michael.
and Stone Cold Steve Austin is the main event for its first ever pay-per-view, Backlash, for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this is going to be an instant classic. We've seen these two go to war in the past, but none of those matches were for the World Heavyweight Championship. This just adds to the rivalry here. And look at this, an attitude adjustment right from the start. John Cena trying to end this quickly.
Love him or hate him, and it sounds like
And
there's
Austin
plenty of
just
both in
able
this
to get a
arena.
shoulder
You
up.
can bet John Cena will give 100% here tonight.
I can't believe how quickly John Cena went for an attitude adjustment. And he damn near got the victory.
John Cena with the offense.
John Cena knows how dangerous Stone Cold Steve Austin is. He wants to end this thing quickly. He doesn't want to give the Rattlesnake a chance. Who hits Cena with the swinging neck breaker. And Cena's going to go outside to shake it off just a little bit. Belly to back suplex by the champion.
The number one contender might have just reached the
And
point
this
of
is
no return.
already living up to the hype. What a matchup here for the World Heavyweight Championship. Fast and furious action as Cena hits a powerbomb with a sit-down cover. And wow, John Cena retains quickly. Shockingly quick victory for John Cena as he retains his championship against Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can't believe what I just saw. We've never seen John Cena beat Stone Cold that quickly or vice versa. But the champ is still here. John Cena standing tall over the entire SmackDown roster.
Very soon be competing in the main event.
Big title defense for John Cena.